Bloodsuckers. Look at them. My goodness. But I knew the lady wasn't very nice. I knew she wasn't going to hurt my child. It's just that she'd just kind of like make her demand to sit there, like say in front of the TV. She didn't want her to like do anything because she didn't want to have to do anything, right? So she just, and I'd get my daughter up first thing in the morning. My daughter's full of energy and wanting to play and do stuff. She's only 2. Whoops, watch them. He just about walked into the box. He just about walked into the box with a tiger in it. What's he doing? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? That's my white hosta. It actually had, well, it doesn't now. It has some blooms on it. It's not all white. It's supposed to be a white hosta. Ooh. That's lungwort. Some impatient. And that hasn't flowered yet. That's a, oh my gosh. It's a lily, but it's a different type of lily. Can't think what it's called right now. What are you doing? Yeah, I see. Oh, you want my swings here? Really cool swings, eh? All purple and yellows. Hang on. I know what I was going to say. So, you talk to your doctor and you tell her these things, and you think, okay, a cardiologist is going to look at what a cardiologist knows. He's going to say, I looked at your heart, you know, there's no problem. Okay, that's fine. I know he's trained in heart. He's a heart specialist, so that's what he's trained in. He's not trained in menopause. So, you know, that's what he says. But you just think, like, even a family doctor, you would think they would know. Okay, I'm phoning up, I'm saying I'm having anxiety, like terrible. Oh, here, you know, take some lorazepam. You phone up, you say, you know, heart palpitations are horrible. Oh, here, I'll send you to a cardiologist, which I understand. It's cool. But also, as a family doctor, when they say, when they have experience and say, you know, when you go through menopause, there's a lot of things that happen, and people get anxiety when they have perimenopause or menopausal, or you have heart palpitations can come with menopause. They go, oh, okay, it's the stupid hormonal changes, and the menopause is causing the palpitation, but they don't say that. And then I'm reading these comments, and somebody's like, well, didn't your, not to me, they were saying to someone else, you know, didn't your doctor do blood tests on you and check your hormones? And you know, everybody's going, no. No. The doctor has it. Well, you have to go get your hormones checked. I'm like, oh my gosh. You just, so I have to phone up the doctor, and I have to say, you know, I want my hormones checked and stuff because I'm going through menopause and all this stuff's going on. So I have to, you have to self-diagnose, really. And it just, So you learn stuff online, and you have to go to your doctor and tell them what's going on, and say, okay, I found out online, I did not find out from you, that the anxiety and everything else, and hair not growing, I had to learn about all this stuff online. And man, it must have been a whole lot worse for people when they didn't have internet to find out what's wrong with them. The doctors don't know what's wrong with them, and they don't get any answers from the doctor. So I guess they go home thinking that they're nuts all the time or something, or I don't know. Anyways, I truly do not want to phone my doctor and say, you know what, it's all menopause, doctor. I need some special blood test or something now, or I don't know. I'm in a parking lot right now, so it's not too bad me talking. I think most people talk in the car to themselves anyways. And I'm backing out of... Okay, not as tight as I thought it was. This whole menopausal thing. I was in a group. Actually, no, I wasn't in my menopausal group. I was on TikTok. And there was a lady there talking about menopause, the anxieties that she has. I was talking to my doctor 8 months ago, a year ago, and I told her anxiety was really bad. Like, it just hit me out of the blue. I'm walking through the house. Boom. I'm going, what the heck? I wake up in the middle of the night. Boom. I'm going, what the heck's wrong with you? I'm feeling all this anxiety. I was like, I have an anxiety attack. I'm going, smarten up. I tell myself, smarten up. Like, what's your problem? And it was crazy. And then I was having heart palpitations so bad. I mean, they were bad. Oh, I lay on the couch. My heart was like beating so irregular and so bad. I couldn't even get off couch. It was like, I didn't want to do anything. It was insane. It was just, my heartbeat was all over the place. So I finally phoned my doctor and I told her, so she got me into the cardiologist. And so I went and saw, and of course you sit there, I went and seen him, and you sit there and you tell the nurse everything. You're with her for, you know, a good half hour going through everything. I gotta put my ticket in the ticket holder here. It's so different now. You used to put your coins in the parking lot meter. Now you pay inside and just get the ticket to put in the machine. You don't pay at the machine now. Some you still do. So I spent a long time with her. I don't know how long I was in with her. Half an hour or more. And then the actual cardiologist comes in and you talk to him for like 3 seconds. Well, I'm not saying you don't have problems, but you know, there's nothing wrong with your heart, and you know, it practically walks out the door. And that's it. You know, and she must have only summed up our, you know, half hour, 45-minute, hour, whatever visit it was. She must sum it up to him pretty quick, because he comes in that room pretty fast after she's done. I'm thinking, okay, I guess he looks at blood test results. Well, I don't know, whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, well, that's that. And then I get in the menopausal groups, and these women are saying, or the comments on TikTok were saying how bad their heart palpitations are or were when they started perimenopause or menopause, how bad the anxiety was, and all these other things, of course. You got the weight gain. You know, I weigh more than I've ever weighed my whole life. I was always slim. I was always like 105. After my 2 girls, I was 110. 38, 39, 40, I was 115. I got about 42, and I went up to about 135. I hated that. I lost it. I got back down to 120, exercising and drinking smoothies, eating lots of salads. got to 120 and it stopped, and I thought, well, that's fine. I can fit in my old clothes anyways, most of them. Because most of them I had bought when I was at 115. Because I had a store job, and I was able to actually have a bit of money to buy some clothes for once in my life. And then I got into my 50s, and I'll tell you, this last couple years is just like, it doesn't matter. It just, the changes. My hair doesn't grow anymore. You know, I haven't cut my hair at all. And somebody said, you know, your hair doesn't just get shorter, but from everything I read online, it's because your hormones change and your body changes and your hair breaks off. So I guess my hair all broke off, and then now it just won't grow long anymore. It's growing because my roots are growing out, so I know it's growing, but it won't grow long anymore. And I was into a store, and I wasn't busy, and I noticed the cashier's hair. And she must have been somewhere around my age, younger maybe, a little bit. And I said to her, your hair's so pretty. And she said, thank you. And then we got talking about menopause. I said, I had long hair, but it won't grow anymore. I reached menopause. She says, I find my hair is really kinky now. And I said, so is mine. And I said, I wash my hair and let it dry now. And I said, it's all like these, it's all kinky. And she goes, yeah. She says, mine became very kinky when I entered menopause. I'm like, yeah, not weird. Weird. Very weird. I have my hair drying. It's just all these. It looks like I've had it in braids or something, and tight little braids. It's all come out all kinky now. I'm like, really? It won't grow. Not only does it not grow now, but whatever hormones are doing to us, it's changed the whole way our hair is. And it's like, okay, this is really weird. So you have all these changes going on. You can't lose weight. The weight just goes on. Hair doesn't grow. What else? You know, everybody, a lot of the women were saying, you know, they don't sleep anymore. They reach menopause, and that's it. They're awake at night. Well, hot flashes wake you up all night long, off and on constantly. Sweat like crazy. I haven't been wearing makeup at all. Not just the summer heat, I mean that too, but the hot flashes, my face is always sweat. My glasses are sliding down my nose, my top lips, even now, just covered in sweat. My forehead's covered in sweat. Like, there's no use styling my hair or having bangs anymore down over my forehead. I just pin them back, letting them grow out, pin them back, because it's like, my forehead's always sweaty, so therefore my hair's always sweaty. My neck's always sweating constantly, you know, all around my chin, like everything's wet. My neck's wet. Like I say, it's not just the summer heat. About 27 Celsius today. Not just that, it's just you're in a hot flash constantly. And I don't know. It's really something. It's like really okay. This is wash and dry. Now this obviously still has the bleach in it, and hopefully in time, once my natural color grows out, I'm hoping it won't be as fuzzy because there won't be any bleach in it. But this is just wash and dry fuzz. Now there's a lot of gray here, but I think I'm gonna leave that be. I see women with this silver gray hair. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. And honestly, if my hair goes gray, I really won't mind it. And I hope it's like a silver gray. Like my mom's is white, which is fine. There's beautiful women with white hair. It looks kind of gray right now. Might go white like my mom's. It's hard to say. I look like mom, but I also look like my dad, so it's hard to say. Grandma's on dad's side's hair was a gray and white. So I'll be curious, because because I do have gray. But I don't know what to do with it anymore. I just don't know what to do with it anymore. I struggle with it constantly. I'm fighting it and struggling with it, and I do not want to use a lot of heat on it. It doesn't grow anymore as it is. It's bushy as it is, and I know if I use heat, I can flatten it and straighten it. And I just really like to stay away from the heat. Though this is dead from bleaching anyways, but anyways, I've been fighting with it every day. It's been so hot outside, I've just been pinning it all back. I have not been wearing any makeup, and I've just been pinning it back every day because I'm just sweating. Hot flashes, I'm sweating like crazy, so it's just not worth it. I was sort of trying to, like, I did my makeup today and thought I'd do something with my hair, but anyways, like, my hair has changed just like my body. Just like the double chin and the eye bags has changed so much. I don't know what to do with it anymore. I don't, and it's not growing, and I hoping these bangs grow, not just start pinning them back, saying the heck with it. But it's different. Like, the texture's changed, everything about it has changed, and I am so lost now with knowing what to do with my hair. I mean, this is a completely different ball game than ever before in life. It's laying different. It's drying differently. I don't know. I guess the texture's different. I don't know. Like, everything has changed since menopause so much, and I don't know what to do with my hair anymore. Ugh.
Hello.